What's up, guys? It's your girl Leah coming at you with another video. I'm back again. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to come at you with a quick video. I am in my car, as you can see, because your girl's getting ready to roll out real quick. Let me just say, Happy New Year's. It's not New Year's yet. It's one day till. It is January 3rd. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's December 30th. Kind of late in the evening, like 16:43, 4:43 for everybody else who don't know. And I just wanted to come at you with the importance of selecting a good sister lock consultant. Today I did something. Oh, before I move on, let me say welcome to all my new subscribers, to all those who've been rocking with me for a minute. Welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when I post another video. Of course, you guys know last video I did a twist out. Here it is. I'm still rocking with it. I just took my hair out earlier today. I did a bold lip and a neutral face. No, not really a neutral face, because I wanted to do a blue eyes. And I went to the dog park. I took my dog out. He broke my fingernail, so I hit up my nail artist to see if she could get me in for an emergency nail appointment. Hopefully she can get me in like tomorrow morning. Me and my wife don't have plans as of yet. I'm trying to host a little game night tomorrow night. Because I really don't want to deal with the hustle and bustle and the crowds of going out and getting in any kind of mess tomorrow. I don't fight or anything like that, so please don't think it's anything like that. But just, dealing with crowds and that kind of thing on New Year's. Because, people like a lot of drama. We're not about that life in the least bit. Anyway, so the importance of selecting a good sister lock consultant. So there's a few things people should know. First and foremost, sisterlocks.com. Right? So when I first decided I wanted sister locks, I had found my consultant on the website, and it happened inadvertently. I found this chick. So the first time I ever saw sister locks, I want to say, was about 15 years ago, and I saw this chick, and she had sister locks, and I didn't like her hair. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say, oh my god, her hair was so beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted sister locks. No, I looked at her hair and I was like, ew, if that's sister locks, I don't want it, right? And I started my traditional locks in 2007, because for you guys who have been rocking with me for a minute, I had traditional locks first, and I started those originally in, I had deployed to Iraq in 2006, and that's when, or 2006 or 2007, I think. And I had started my traditional locks over there in 2007. So I had seen her probably in 2006, and so I saw her hair and I was like, if that's what sister locks looks like, I don't want it, right? Because I think she wasn't keeping up with her hair, put it like that, right? So I didn't know a whole lot about them. I had just known that I saw her hair. She said she has sister locks, and I was like, no, I'm not interested. I'm good on that, right? So fast forward, later on, I saw this chick. I had traditional locks. I cut them all. I combed them out first. After 7 years of having them, then I put them back in. Then I combed them out. No, cut them off, and then reattach them, and then cut them off, right? And so I saw this one chick in a store one day, and I was like, oh my god, your hair is beautiful. What is that? And she was like, those are sister locks. And I was like, stop. That's what sister locks looks like? So I actually did some research, went online, because this is the day and age of technology. Went online, saw the sister locks website, and I found a consultant. After I did some research looking up what sister locks are supposed to look like, how long you're supposed to get them done, how often, finding a good consultant, what they're supposed to do, that kind of thing, and decided to go get a couple of consults done. And finding a good consultant is hard. And the only reason I say that is because if you never had sister locks before, right, you can go to anybody, have a consult, and be like, oh, here we go, right? I say it's hard because, for me, it was hard because I'm all about a vibe, right? I don't let anybody put their hands in my hair. And I know we all sit up here and say, oh no, I don't let nobody touch my hair. Oh, don't touch my hair. Oh no, don't put your hands in my hair. I'm all about a vibe. I don't let people put their hands in my hair because I don't know what kind of vibes you bring with you, right? So that goes for hairdressers too. So especially like sister locks, they're going to be in your hair for a really long time. I don't know what kind of vibe you bring with you. So for a consultant, one, when I first meet you, I need to feel okay with you. I need to know that I feel comfortable with you, that you feel comfortable with me, that your space, I feel comfortable in your space, that I can sit there and be okay for a long period of time. Now, at the time, I only had an inch and a half of hair in the back, 2 inches up top. That may not seem like a lot, and you feel like, oh, that doesn't take long to do, but because it's so short, it takes it takes long because it's harder to catch, right? So anyway, it was hard because one, a lot of people don't do hair that short, and two, I don't know, I'm not very comfortable with a whole lot of people. So finding a consultant, when I found my consultant, she was very friendly, very welcoming, so lovely. She'd been doing for a long time. Her hair was gorgeous. She had micro sister locks. Shout out to Miss Loretta Ann Taylor. She's an ambassador. She's amazing. I don't see her now. She is not my consultant now. Not because she got rid of me or I got rid of her, but because I moved, and when I came back, she was booked. So I just couldn't get in with her. But I love my consultant now. Shout out to Miss Kenita Hudson at Bougie Locks here in San Antonio. She works in shirts. I love her. She's dope. She's been doing my hair for the last couple of years now. So I really love her. She keeps my hair healthy and happy. But finding a consultant, one that you vibe with, because I've heard a lot of horror stories. I don't have any horror stories. Well, yes, I do. I have one horror story, and that's what I'm getting to. So finding a consultant a good consultant is so important, because I went to one lady, and I told you guys this 2 videos ago, and I had already had my sister locks for 2+ years, and went back to a lady that I had already met in Atlanta, and went to her, and she's been doing sister locks for I don't know how long, and she teaches the class and everything, and she messed up my hair, and it was like I hadn't had locks. I hadn't had my sister locks retightened in months after she finished my hair because of what she tried to do. Her vibe was nice. Make no mistakes. Her vibe was great. She's a really nice person. That's not the problem. The problem is when she put her hands in my hair, one, my head hurt so bad. And I already have a problem with migraines. But not just my head hurt, my scalp hurt so bad. And I hear people say that their scalp hurts when they get a retighten, and I don't know if that's because they're tender-headed or not. I'm not tender-headed, and anytime I get a retighten, my scalp does not hurt. But it hurt when she did it. It hurt for days, up to a week, maybe 2. I don't even remember, but it hurt so bad. And I washed it as soon as I got it done, and it was like I did not get a retighten. When I got back to my consultant here, she was like, I don't know why she put that pattern in your head. Your texture cannot hold that pattern. Your texture is too fine to hold that pattern. And so it was like I hadn't had a retighten. So please make sure you do your research. Make sure you have a couple of consults before you decide on a consultant. That doesn't mean that the first one you went to, maybe you have 3 consults, and the first one that you went to is not going to be your consultant. That doesn't mean that you can't say, oh, I really like that first one, I'm going back to her. That doesn't mean that. Only thing I'm saying is make sure that you are okay and you're really fine with that. Make sure that they're putting more than one pattern in your head. When I went there to my consult, she put 3 patterns in my head. Or was it 3 patterns or 3 different sizes in my head? And she told me to she told me to go about my daily business, not to because I've heard people say that they had their consult and they put the tester locks in their hair and told them don't wash your hair. But she told me to go about my daily business as I would every day, wash my hair, do everything that I would normally do, so that they can see how they hold up in your hair. Because at the end of the day, with your sister locks, when we get our hair done, we still have to go about our daily business. We still go to the gym if you go to the gym. You still wash your hair if you wash your hair. You still scratch your head. You still sleep. You still do everything that you used to do before you had sister locks that you do afterwards, other than like combing it, right? And brushing it, right? You still do everything else, and putting oils and stuff. You still do all those things. So she told me to go about life as usual, except for oils and all that extra stuff, right? And I never put that stuff in my hair anyway. So I did all of that. So you make sure you do all that. You make sure you get your starter kit. You make sure that you have an appointment, a follow-up appointment, because your 6 to 8 week, however, whatever schedule they put you on, retightening is supposed to be included. I've heard people say that it's not included, but from what I understand, from all the consults I've had, and even from all the other consultants that I know, they have said that that is included in your price. Your initial install and then your first retightening is included. So I've heard stories where they say they're not, but I don't know. I don't want to go to somebody who says it's not included, because too many people that I know have said it's included. Just make sure that they're taking care of your hair. Just make sure that the vibe is right. Just make sure that you feel okay. If you don't feel good, if you don't have a good vibe, if you don't feel like they're going to take care of your hair, don't do it. If you have a bad feeling, don't do it. It's your hair and it's your investment. You're the one who has to take care of your hair. So understand something. They don't have to live with your hair. So you make sure you feel comfortable, okay? That's it. I think I'm done with my rant. I just wanted you guys to know the importance of picking a good sister lock, because you're going to live with this investment for the rest of your life, or for however long you choose to live with it. So you just make sure you do the right thing. Okay, I love you guys, and until next time, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the little bell like I told you before, and I'll check you again later. Happy New Year. See you on the other side. Peace.